Hey Neil, this audio is for mature audiences only. Uh-huh. There you go, my little kitten. The chain is removed. A long time coming, too. I know that it's been troubling you for a long time. The whole week since I put it on you must have felt like a whole year went by. But now, it is off. Of course, now that it is off, there's something that I must ask of you. Please do not go outside, at least without me beside you. Why? Well, it's dangerous to go out there. Far more than you realize, my little kitten. It's more than just your skills with magic. Your very life might be at stake if you go out there without me. No buts. Understood, sweetie? No pouting. Tell you what, when I get back from work, how about we go out and get something to eat? Sound good? Yeah? Great. I'll be back soon. Fridge is stocked. Make sure you get some rest, okay? Oi, little Neko. What are you doing out on the street this morning? Where's your owner? You don't have an owner? You're such a cute little thing, too. I have an idea. Come along. And scoop. Come on, don't struggle so hard. You'd think I bit you. We don't want the others to think you're feral now, do we? There we go. Nice and docile. You'll make a great pet, honestly. So cute and soft. We just have to stop by the vet first and get you checked out for fleas, get your shots done, and make sure you're healthy. I think I'll call you Ruby. What do you think of your new name, Ruby? Huh? That's not your name. Oh, you're most definitely a spicy kitten, aren't ya? You'll be okay, hun. Scout's honor. With a few rounds of treats and you'll warm up to me. Let you go? Nah. Wandering the streets isn't meant for cute little Nekos like yourself. You have a home? You don't have a collar on, hun. I don't believe you. Don't worry. You will have a home after the visit with the vet. I'll take good care of you, and then we'll go home and have you trained up. Right, we're here. No, don't try to cause a scene. You'll only embarrass yourself. At most, you'll get 1, maybe 2 shots. If you've got fleas, they'll wash them off. And they'll fix you, so you won't be making any feral kittens. It's all right, dear. They'll take good care of you. You won't feel any pain at all. Promise. I'm sad to see you so distraught. But one day, we'll look back on this and laugh. Oi, no cursing. Ahem. Right. Your name, miss? It's Danielle, Doc. And this is the feral Neko you have for me today? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, she's a feral. But I was hoping that after you've checked up on them that I could have little Ruby back. Ruby being the Neko's name. Yep, Ruby's her name. Oh, hush, dear. Sorry, Doc. She's a little nervous about visiting the vet. Alright, here you go. Don't give the doc too much trouble, okay, Ruby? See you soon. It seems that you've managed to find yourself a good home with her. Huh? Oh, sorry, hun. I've heard every excuse under the sun, Ruby. You won't wiggle out of your treatment. Now, in you go. Pleading won't work, hun. Don't worry, Ruby. This is one of the finest facilities here. You'll receive the finest care you can hope to get. Just allow me to put this name tag here so you won't be mistaken. Tabby Neko, Ruby. Admitted August 29th. Owner, Danielle. You don't have a collar on just yet. Maybe she's out getting you a pretty one as we speak. Maybe a pink one with a bell? Oh, it'd just suit you. Now, normally, I'd get things set up so you'd get a pretty little notch in your ear, but we lack the replacement tool used for that procedure currently. It was supposed to be delivered today, but it's running a bit late. Maybe you'll see the delivery girl today. Maybe she'll get a chance to see you, too. I have a feeling that you'll enchant everyone you meet. So, I'll get the bath set up. You might not have any fleas, but I want to make absolutely sure of that. It'll be hot, just to warn you. I want to kill all those pesky fleas dead. Now, I want your full cooperation. I don't want to have to use sedatives, but I will if you try to cause trouble. Oh, you give me your word, huh? Okay. Right, that ought to do it. Here. There we go. Thank you for being pleasant for me, hun. I heard that you were a spicy case, but perhaps it was because you're stressed. But you can relax now. Everything's going to be okay. Right. Let's get you out of these clothes. Either take them off, or I'll call the assistants in and have them cut off. I'm sure that you don't want that, so please, clothes off now. Good girl. Deep breath now. There we go. I know it's a little hot for your tastes, but it won't last forever. Shh. I know that it stings, but it must be done. Why am I putting a band-aid on your shoulder? Considering the difficulties that we've had in the past, we've had to implement some rather unorthodox procedures. We've all had to effectively become magicians. It's a hard sedative and anesthetic. You will need to be fixed later, after all. I'm terribly sorry for my trickery, but look on the bright side. You won't feel a thing. Right, time to get you all dry. There we are. We'll get your clothes all clean, and in the meantime, here's this nightgown. Very good. I've gotten your shots done, so now we'll wait for the tool to arrive and for the anesthetic to kick in. Huh? You want to do something? What is it? Oh, you nuzzled me? Oh my, how sweet of you. Little Ruby. Danielle is a lucky one to have found you. You're slowly beginning to fade. We'll wait until you're asleep before the procedure is done. Try to rest. When you awaken, you'll be right as rain. Yeah, huh? That's weird. Must be because I'm slightly tired. Delivery for Dr. Pullman? Yes, that's right. Oh, please come in. We recently had a kitten brought in. Meet Ruby. Ruby, huh? Well, nice to meet... Yeah? Kitten? What are you doing here? Huh? Is everything alright, Nyan? I mean, miss? Sorry. Everything's alright. You might want to take the day off today, Doc. You look... ill. Yeah, you're right. I feel... tired. Neil, don't try to move, you little fool. You exhausted yourself and you're drugged. Looks like I'm taking an early shift off. Yeah, I need to take the day off. Something's come up. Can you take my shift, please? Thanks. All right, dear. I'll get you home, don't worry. Oh, kitten. I'm so sorry. No. You're awake. I'm so sorry. God's in heaven. What possessed you to go outside after I told you it was dangerous? I could have lost you. You could have been hurt. Don't you know how Nekos like us are treated in this world? You really don't, do you? And gods, I really am the worst, aren't I? Why did I turn you into a Neko like myself? How could I be so short-sighted? You're hugging me. I'm so sorry, my dear. Nekos like us aren't treated too kindly, you see. People love having young, cute little Nekos like yourself. They love to exploit them, use them for marketing and the like, among more unsavory enterprises and practices. When I was a little kitten, I was taken from my mother and siblings and raised by a human family. Because I was so young, I could only barely remember what they looked like. The humans trained me as their own little pet Neko. I was even a small-time idol on their online site. Then one day, I reached my 18th birthday and had my collar taken off. They threw me out since I wasn't young or cute anymore. Not the stereotypical young Neko girl anymore. I wandered, hungry, lost. Then I was taken off the street, much like you were. Neko control was called on me. They took me to a similar vet. I wasn't rescued. They drugged me up. I fell unconscious. The next thing I remember was waking up in a cage, crying in pain because the painkillers had worn off. They had ripped out a part of me, and it fucking hurt. I had a notch taken out of my ear, and from that day onward, I was marked as a fixed feral Neko. All because I was a stray. And I cursed you. I cursed you to be a Neko the same as me. A spur-of-the-moment decision that has left you irreparably changed. I wanted you to be like me, and Gods. And all because you were kind to me. You took me in, and I repay you like this? I'm so sorry. I know that nothing that I can say or do can fix this. What do I do? Maybe there's a way to change you back? Yeah. But how? Huh? Of course I didn't tie you up or chain you again. What would have been the point, other than to make you hate me more? What do you mean you don't hate me? You should. You should curse me and throw me back on the street for what I've done to you. Huh? Yeah. You slapped me. Well, that's one way of getting me to stop feeling horrible for transforming you into a Neko. And now you're hugging me. Seriously, what is happening right now? No, or even? Hardly. A slap doesn't equal kidnapping, yeah. Oh my goodness. You are gonna kidnap me now? That's a change of pace. You love me? I love you too, my dear, with all my heart, and I will defend you until my last breath. So, do you want to tell me why the dog was acting kitten crazy earlier? You turned her into a Neko? That is so precious. Just desserts, I like to think. But don't you think this might cause a chain reaction? Oh. I like this. You're brilliant, hun.